I'd like to bring the session to a proper introduction. Was that the proper introduction? Yeah, that's pretty much. That was a good one, actually. It was like that was a really good one. It could have just been one of those like really weak farts, like it goes like, or, but in that case, that was the fart that was like a really good one. Get that good. Okay. We have we got Bella Boop and Tula Two. Hey, Two baby, I love you. It's okay. I know you don't understand what's going on. You're like, why is this guy playing a stringed instrument and shit and farting and all this bullshit? Yeah. Okay, what's the game plan? Now, I was thinking that it wasn't really so. Basically, not really cooperating. Groceries arriving. Now, why are we shopping early? Because we know that most of the madness is going to go down, shopping-wise, probably Thursday, Friday, maybe even into Saturday. So the majority of the madness, it doesn't mean that nobody thought like, hey, there's a big storm coming this weekend. Why don't we go get all our shit real early? It doesn't mean that nobody else thought of this. The 29 legal citizens of the Texas, the 29 million or so legal residents of Texas in the United States, legal citizens, haven't thought of this and went rushing out on, Tuesday. But the logic here is that the shit for shopping is going to hit the fan. There's going to be a boiling point. That there's going to be a maximum threshold. It's not going to be just intermittent all the way. There's going to be a definite main crowded push to get the goods and to get the vital supplies, just in case the power grid goes down because of sleet, snow, and ice in Texas. But it's not bad getting your groceries done Wednesday. You're not waiting till Thursday. You're not waiting to the last minute like the guy trying to order the Thanksgiving dinner on Thanksgiving. So you don't be that guy or that person. So earlier we got the exterior pipes covered. So they were in some duct tape, and then we put a sheet towel, big sheet and towel, and then we wrapped that, and and then we put the over the exterior pipes. We put a plastic bag over it, a big enough one to cover, and then we wrap that. So now it's like got extra protection, like a condom, so you don't get AIDS. So the pipes don't burst. Now, after the probably absolute disaster where hundreds died when the ERCOT power grid went down in Winter Storm Uri, I think it was called 5 years ago, 2021, I'm sensing an unusual amount of fear because we're not having like a 7-day Arctic blizzard necessarily. So, but yeah, I can tell people are more on edge and they're more like emotionally getting afraid. And I mean, it could be the worst. It could be like a bad case scenario. Yeah. I'm not saying it's not going to be. I'm not saying that's going to be smooth sailing. That's not what I'm saying. All I'm saying is that we're going to prepare, calmly and step day by day. So by the time the shit hits the plan, we'll be ready to go. So the house pipes, exterior pipes are covered. Gonna get the groceries. Gonna get the groceries. No, wait. Gonna get the groceries. So we're gonna get the groceries. But that's not all we're getting. We're getting I'm getting some moolah. So I can buy beer tonight, and there's a bottle of liquor in the mix. But that's not all. On this Christmas, that's not all. On this Christmas, it's not all on this Christmas. Yeah. It's not all. Storm Fern. It's not all. Oh, there's more to the story. next phase. There's more to the story, though. We're going to jacking on the butt crack today. Yes, we're getting the family meal. The Jack family pack. 2 jumbo jacks, 4 tacos, 2 chicken juniors, family French fries, and 2 soft drinks. Bye. Jack in the crack is back. Ooh. Jack in the crack, butt crack. Jack butt crack. Jack's butt crack. Jack's butt crack. Jack in the crack. Get that Jack back. Yeah. Get the Jack family pack. Let's jerk off. Yeah. Jack crack. Jack in the crack. Get the burger stacks. Jack pack man. Oh, did I feel the first rumble in my stomach? Yeah, that's because I did the new strategy. Like, it's not really intermittent fasting. It's really it's like you eat a little bit in the morning, and then by the time it's like lunch or dinner time, so you just cut back. Instead of 3 meals, you have 2 meals. So you don't just have like 3 meals just because society tells you to have a breakfast and a lunch and a dinner. You kind of skip the lunch. Yeah, that's basically what it is. Or you skip the dinner. Yeah, that's what it is. Even though I know liquor and beer is going to be a lot more calories, so that's going to mess that particular part of my plan up. But hey, we're gonna have some fun before the grid goes down, or the shit hits the fan, or whatever it is. Yeah. Because I mean, the weekend might be extraordinarily miserable, and maybe who knows? Maybe the power goes down and it doesn't come back till Tuesday. So we don't really know exactly what we're in for yet. So I got the backup kitchen lights working for the nighttime. I got the emergency lights, and then I was checking to make sure all the flashlights have the lights in it. We have the anywhere fireplace for high heat and light. The grid goes down and we don't have central heating for a while. We also have a propane grill, and we'll have food. And then I'm freezing a big jug so that we can keep the in case there's a prolonged outage, we keep the food fresh. So I think covering all the bases here. Got plenty of lighters to light shit up, light up the anywhere fireplace. Got plenty of fuel. I think we're good to go. Just about. Oh my god. They got a Dayton, Texas hillbilly bar. That's pretty cool. It's like they have some pretty good country eats over there. Oh, that's kind of. Oh, they got a live stage for the. Uh, they have like a some women out, and it's like, I love it. Oh, maybe some of those are like the locals, regulars, and they've been there for years, going in there having beer and smoking, and it's like their lounge, their escape from it all, I guess. Yeah, it's their escape from it all. That's fine. I'm like Chili Gonzalez. I don't uh, I don't disrespect you if you're part of a pub or a club scene or like that song by Chili Gonzalez. There is a charming part of the local dive bar, of the local pubs, right? There's like a charming aspect of it. And then there's like kind of, not so fun aspects of it, right? Like kind of like the underbelly, the dark side goes in there frequently. So, shady people go in there a lot, yeah. So that's not good from time to time. So sometimes the Irish pub or the clubs and pubs can be kind of dodgy. So sometimes, depending on the establishment, of course. It's just been ever since the pandemic a lot cheaper to drink at home, and then you avoid a lot of dodgy people you would meet otherwise. So if you don't go to a bar, you're least likely to get stabbed for a $5 bet at the pool table or something. So yeah, it's cheaper to drink at home and it's safer, and then you don't expose yourself to a shady public element, that would be lurking in the night. I guess your father, your mother, your grandma or grandpa would call it. Nothing good happens after midnight, and Doesn't mean nothing ever good happens after midnight. It's just like a general night rule or morning rule. An old axiom that a lot of times turns out to be true. Yeah. Yeah, so I've decided they used to have this back in the 2000s, maybe it was the late 90s, 2000s. They used to have these live music venues, party places in North Houston in Spring and other areas around town. And one was called Sam's Boat, which was really fun. And then they had another one called uh, it wasn't exactly like Sam's Boat. It wasn't really. It was more of a bar and grill, not really a concert venue. It was called the Mason Jar, and it was pretty fun. It was pretty cool as far as the times that I went there and remembered going. So yeah, and they have a Facebook memorial page, Memories of the Mason Jar. It's pretty fun. You can make anything nostalgic, you know. So you can say, remember that one bar? They even have a place called That One Bar in Houston. Yeah. I mean, of course, for a bar or a club to be nostalgic, of course, it would have to be nostalgic. It would have to be, the right people. It'd have to be like Cheers, basically. Like have a real crew. It had to have a real community connection, like really amazing memories and things like that. Like really good times, like lots of them. So. Yeah, a lot of these like Irish chain pubs and stuff in Houston, they're pretty much like the same shit. Like you walk into one, it's like walking into the other. So it's kind of like in the chain pubs, you just kind of get this like I don't know, commercialized feel. It doesn't feel very original, you know. And it might have green colors and it might say Irish pub on the sign, and there might even be an Irish owner or something, but it's not really Irish, you know. So you'd have to go to Ireland to go to a real Irish pub. Or you might see Rudyard's British Bar and Pub. It might be owned by British people, but you would have to go to Britain to experience an authentic British pub, a UK pub, yeah, UK or Irish pub. That's the real deal. So I mean, of course, the beer and the food and the people can be imported. I'm just saying. You could have a rodeo barbecue in London, but it wouldn't quite be the same. All right. I know it's kind of weird because it's been raining all day, and then the sun is peeking through right now. So that's kind of strange because it's like the sun. Oh my God, it's back. Or it's a temporary a temporary appearance by the sun on this planet. On this planet. Ooh. That sounds pretty filmy to me. Seems like a bingo on that one. Okay. Everybody be safe and careful and prepare for Winter Storm 2026. Fern. Let's do it then. Oh, fern, fern, baby, fern, fern, baby, fern, fern, baby, fern, fern, baby, fern, disco and fern, snow, burn, fern, baby, fern, fern, the mother down, fern, baby, fern, disco and fern, snow. Fern, baby, fern, fern the mother down. I never tried to play a disco song before. Let's stop for Burn, Baby, Burn. Yeah, there goes the sun. Might be time to take out Two Lady pretty soon. Everybody be safe if you're in the path of Winter Storm Fern. Fern, baby, fern. Fern, baby, fern. Disco and fern, snow. Fern, baby, fern. Disco, disco and fern, snow. Ah, rare, a special guest appearance by the sun. Welcome, son. I'm glad you joined us today. I've missed you all day. Where have you been?